How's it going, everyone? So we just watched a great race in Michigan this weekend. Probably one of the better races this year. We definitely saw some great racing out there. Some solid fuel strategy, uh, and was overall a very interesting race. Um, so let's get into it a little bit here. We saw the 19 start on pole, but pretty quickly lost the lead to the 24. William Byron leading 98 laps this race, and definitely the most dominant car of the day for most of the day. The 24, though, would end up losing the lead to the 77, which I think worked out for the 24 for a little while as they were able to get that draft. But then, of course, the 77 had that tire blowout late in the race, which took them out. I think that hurt the 77, although, to be honest, I don't believe they were going to make it to the end of that race the way things were going. I don't believe they had enough fuel, but I think it almost hurt the 24 a little more because they no longer got that tow and they had to ultimately use up too much fuel holding off the 11 for the win. Denny Hamlin getting his third race win of the season. That puts him in a tie with Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson. And so it'll be interesting to see which one of them is able to go in as the first seed into the playoffs. William Byron lost a little bit of his lead in the regular season standings. He now is 41 points over Larson and 82 points over Hamlin. So it'll be interesting to see there who is able to take home the regular season championship. Looking at the bubble battle, we have Busher in the 17. He's plus 20 to the cut line. He's in 14th. And to go back to 20th, that is only a 40-point difference. We've got Bowman plus 13 to the cut line, and Bowman has had an abysmal stretch of races. He's going to really need to stem the bleeding soon if the 48 team really wants to make a playoff run. We've got Priest and Bush both tied at 0. I honestly don't expect either of these cars to win in the coming weeks, but who knows? Maybe we'll see something out of them. We've got Hocevar and Allmendinger minus 18 to the cut line, and I think these two are interesting because I do actually see one or possibly both of them winning in the next 11 races. I think Hocevar has been showing a lot of speed, and if the team continues to bring that speed, I think they have a solid shot at getting a win this season. And we've got Allmendinger, who has also been outperforming his equipment, and with this road race stretch, I believe Allmendinger is a solid threat to get a win and make the playoffs this year. And then in the 20th spot, we have the 47 team, Stenhouse Jr. Stenhouse is, well known to be a great super speedway racer. We could see him pull out a win at Daytona or Atlanta to make the playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. We've got some cars further down in the standings that I do believe also have solid shots at winning. SVG could definitely win on a road course. I think we can never fully count out a Gibbs car, and Ty Gibbs is currently outside and has shown a little bit of speed in the last few weeks. Daniel Suarez is going to be looking for a hometown win in Mexico. So I think we could see some new winners, but we also have some tracks coming up that favor our veterans. We've got Dover, which really benefits Hamlin, Larson, drivers like that. We've got Pocono, where we could maybe see Bowman get a good run that could definitely help them going forwards. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how this season progresses and how the playoffs all turn out. So anyway, join me next time and we'll talk about it a little further. Thanks. Bye.